And we are back with mixed doubles. We talked about the men's draw last week. Let's now talk about the women's side of this year's US Open. I'm sure to everyone's dismay, Serena Williams won the tournament. Who would have thunk it? Wozniacki met Williams in this year's US Open final. Off the court, Williams and Wozniacki are actually very close friends, and apparently drinks were on Williams later that night. Considering Williams took home a $4 million check, I'd say paying the drink tab wasn't too much of Wozniacki to ask. Although the finalist and the winner on the women's side aren't too surprising, there were a couple of stunners. First, let's talk about a 15-year-old American named Cici Bellis. Shortly before the US Open, Bellis won the USTA Girls 18s National Championships, which earned her a wild card into the main draw at the US Open. Bellis, ranked 1,208th in the world, was thrilled at the opportunity, but of course no one, including herself, really expected her to make it past the first round. Also, no one really thought that they were watching the future of American women's tennis until out of left field, Bellis, creating the first major upset of this year's US Open, knocks out 12th-seeded Dominika Cibulkova in the first round. Bellis is the youngest woman since Lindsay Davenport in 1991 to win a wild card into the main draw of the US Open. And not since Anna Kournikova in 1996 had someone so young won a match at the US Open. And not since Mary Jo Fernandez was that age in 1986 had an American woman done it. 15 years old? I mean, you can't even drive legally at 15, and this girl is taking out top-seeded players at one of the biggest slams. Hopefully Bellis will keep up the momentum and we'll be seeing a lot more of her in the future. Another stunner on the women's side, 21-year-old Serbian qualifier Aleksandra Krunic. In the second round, she took out 27th seed American Madison Keys. Then in the third round, she went on to take out two-time Wimbledon champion and third seed Petra Kvitova. She went down in the fourth round to Victoria Azarenka, but definitely not without a fight. The match was shockingly close, and even Azarenka said in her victory speech that clearly Krunic has an extremely bright future in the game. My favorite thing about Krunic, though, is her victory move. So whenever she wins a big point, she has a serious pelvic thrust that she does. So it goes a little something like this. So she hits a winner, and then she goes, yeah! But hey, if a pelvic thrust is what gets you pumped, then you get it, girl. I'll see you guys next time.